Howdy folks, and welcome to the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series Richmond 400, fellas. Here we go for more unscripted diecast racing right here on Diecastbuffet. So here's how the rules work, everybody. We take one car, we put it on the track, wherever it lands, that's where that car will finish. So we have 40 cars, one run per car, and so wherever we push it, lands on the track. And the way the passing works here in the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, if the nose of this car gets to the tail of that car, that is a completed pass. So, pretty straightforward. If a car comes off the racetrack for any reason, that is a DNF. So, without further ado, let's kick it off here. So, here's your pole sitter of the number 5 car, Kyle Larson. Let's see what this machine can do. And not a good lap right there for the 5. Well, if you missed the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series All-Star race, well, you would know that, well, you wouldn't know, actually, that Kurt Busch, this would be the final run for him in the 1 car. The 1 car is going to be discontinued after this race. He'll be switching to the 45 car for 2311 Racing, replacing John Hunter Nemechek, and the full-time entry for this, based on the top 30 in points rule, will be going to Ross Chastain, therefore guaranteeing him to every Duralast Cup Series race. So without further ado, let's see what the 1 car can do. Shot out of a cannon. It's the first run ever for that 1 car right there, as that's a 2021 edition of it, not the 2020 car. Brand new car to the field here. This is Gabe Blasco, the 25. Let's see what this car can do. Could be a fast one. Let's see. Shot out of a cannon all the way up to second, almost taking the lead. Number 23 car of Bubba Wallace. And he'll barely get around Larson. Here's 84 car of Daniel Hemrick. And he'll get around the 23. Of course, for new to NASCAR Duralast Cup Series racing, only the top 10 get points. Here's Carl Edwards in the 85 car. And that thing is slow. Brand new team, brand new car to the NDCS. Finally, Daniel Suarez is back. I fly. Chevrolet Camaro. And just like that, a top 3. Another car that's pretty new to the series, Martin Truex Jr., the Auto Owners, 19. And up to 4. A brand new car here for Christopher Bell. Beautiful, beautiful piece, the D-Wall Toyota Camry. Let's see. Excellent run all the way up to 3rd. This is the same car that won the All-Star race and quite frankly might be the fastest car in NDCS competition, the A-Shock Energy Chase Elliott car. So, if there's a favorite to win this race, it's probably the 9 car. So, without further ado, let's see what this piece can do. Shot out of a cannon, brand new leader. Fellas, just like that, the 9 car is back out front. Kurt Busch with a brand new piece as well. Not fast enough to contend with the 9 thus far. Again, only 10 cars in, plenty of racing left. Here's Austin Dillon. And that is a DNF. Pretty crazy how in the All-Star race, we didn't have a single DNF, but we got one here within the first 11 cars. Here's Ryan Blaney in the Jack Links Ford. And that thing is slow. Here's the number 77 of, well, Justin Haley. That car won Richmond last year. He'll be behind Suarez. 14 car, Chase Briscoe. And Briscoe is going to get around Truex. Here's 88 car of Little Ringwood 3. Andrew Keaton, let's see what this cat can do. This car did win Talladega. Not a top 10 result today. And you know what's crazy, fellas? It seems like that 5 car that won at Bristol earlier this year has really slowed down. I mean, truth be told, Larson had arguably the fastest car in NDCS competition, and now it is really starting to slow down. And that's the thing I love about NDCS competition, is because each car has their own speed. The axles, the way the car rolls, everything dictates how fast that car is. Well, as you know, as the cars are used up, they get slower and slower. So that 5 car, it was good for a little bit, but now it's really fell off the radar. And here's the 47 of Stenhouse. And that thing's always slow. Here's the FedEx Ground Toyota Camry of Denny Hamlin. And Hamlin will get around the 88. Making his first run this season, it's going to be Austin Cindric in the Verizon 5G 33 Ford Mustang. One of the best diecasts of 2021, in my opinion. Let's see what Cindric can do. very sporty run right there. Could be a top 10 effort. Now, this guy is finally full-time in the Duralast Cup Series in terms of guaranteeing himself with the one car folding after this race. Ross Chastain still can make a legitimate run at the championship. So, this will be the final Ganassi car moving forward. What can Ross Chastain do? The Clover Chevy. And not a good run there. Brand new car for Brad Keselowski. Very good run. He'll not get around his teammate. Halfway through the NDCS Richmond 400, here is Tyler Reddick in the Roadtree Chevrolet Camaro. Let's see what this car can do, fellas. And not good enough for a top 10 run. Of course, fellas, if you want to get any of the 2021 cars, or heck, even the 2022 cars that are coming out, and you want to get free shipping, guys, make sure to check out the promo code DIECASTbuffet. All one word, same as the YouTube channel. Make sure to check it out down below. I have a link to Circle B Diecast and Plan B Sales. Use the promo code. Any orders $20 or more, fellas, you will get free shipping. Make sure to check it out. One of the hottest diecasts, pun intended, is the Corolla Joy Schluter Systems number 7. This thing is smoking. Love this car. Let's see what he can do. And very slow run right there. Here's the Busch Light Apple Ale Ford for Kevin Harvick. And that is going to be contending for last place. You know, it's unfortunate the 5 car is really slowing down. That diecast is not as fast as it once was. But the good news is there's about like 15 Kyle Larson paint schemes getting released. So that's good. At least he's got something down the pipeline. Here's Matt DiBenedetto returning to the Duralast Cup Series. Missed a bunch of races this year, not being locked in. Let's see what the 21 car can do. Pretty good run right there. He'll get around the 42. Here's the number 6 of Ryan Newman. And he'll get around the 7. Here's the number 41 of Cole Custer. And the 41 car. Very good run, but not enough for a top 10 points effort. Brand new race car right here. The Kyle Busch Snickers Peanut Brownie Square, whatever it is. Toyota Camry. What a beautiful race car. Let's see what this cat can do. Excellent run right there into the top 4. Be a great point stay for the AT car if you can hold on to it. Here's Joey Logano in the primary car. And, well, you know the story. The 22 cars, for whatever reason, is always slow. Change up the paint scheme here for the 24 camp. Here's William Byron in the Liberty Chevrolet Camaro. Holy cow, what a lap right there. As you can see, the 85 cars going a lap down there, because, I mean, Richmond's such a small track. You know, the All-Star race, like, oh, it's a big enough track for that. Yeah, it's only a 21-car field. This is what happens when you have 40 individual diecasts. That's why the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series is the most original diecast series on YouTube. 40 individual diecasts. This might be the final run for the 48 Texas paint scheme that Jimmy Johnson had. Well, I'm hoping that the next race will have Alex Bowman in the 2021 Ally Camaro. That will be coming up on New Year's Eve. The Lone Star 500 from Texas. That's going to be a great race. Here the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series patriotic paint schemes out and about. Let's see what this 48 car can do. And another slow run. Well, fellas, we have 10 cars left to go here at the Richmond 400. I mean, the track's getting a little bit congested here. Hopefully, we don't have any major DNFs here. As you know, the cars sometimes will come off the racetrack, hit another car, and, you know, it'd just be a chaotic wreck. So, hopefully, we don't have that. Only one DNF, that being Austin Dillon. But here's the number 10 car of Eric Almirola, finally qualified for a Duralast Cup Series race. And now you know why he has not been qualifying well. And another guy that's finally qualified in the Duralast Cup Series, if you didn't see, again, the All-Star race, you would not know. That's, well, Quinn Houff in the 00 car, which was a car locked into all 30 races, or all 30 races, all 14 races. Well, that car folded. Starcom Racing is no more, and then the 60 car, Elliott Sadler, he retires, and Roush closes the 60. So that's 2 full-time entry spots that have opened up, so that's really helping some of the smaller teams and, well, the non-qualified ones being able to qualify for these races. So, here's the Fastenal Ford. And mediocre run at best. Here's the number 27 of Garrett Smithley, back in the Duralast Cup Series for Rick Ware Racing. that thing is super slow. About 7 cars left to go. Here is Harrison Burton in the Monster Energy 39 Chevy. As you can see, the 85 car is last place, but literally there's like no room, so yeah, take it where you can put the car. That's all you can do. So the 39 car, let's see what he can do. And, well, at least he's not last place. And here's Marcus Ambrose, so the 32 Plan B Sales Ford Mustang. And pretty mediocre run, let's be honest. Here's the other half of the Buffet Racing South duo, AJ Allmendinger in the Taxslayer Diecast News Chevrolet Camaro. Shot out of a cannon, very good run there, but is it enough for a top 10 effort, though? I think it's just going to be inside the top 10, fellas. 4 cars left to go here at the Richmond 400, fellas. And, of course, if you want to sponsor a Duralast Cup Series race, you want to get your brand, your page, your YouTube channel, whatever it may be, in the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, make sure to email me at diecastbuffet@gmail.com or DM me on Instagram at Diecastbuffet. It does cost, but what is cooler than having your brand on, well, the infield of a Duralast Cup Series track? I would have changed the infield logo there, but, you know, being the Richmond 400, I was like, you know what? We're just going to roll with it. So, here's Eric Jones in the 43 DoorDash car. A little bit of a different paint scheme. Let's see what he can do. Average run right there. 3 cars left to go. Here is Michael McDowell. Let's see what he can do. And another average run, fellas. Alrighty, folks, so we have 2 cars left to go. A little bit of an update here. The 9 car, A-Shock Energy Chevrolet Camaro looking to sweep the Richmond doubleheader, that being the All-Star Race and the Richmond 400. But surprise, surprise, Kurt Busch and Gabe Blasco in the top 3. Brand new race cars right there, guys. The 1 car and the 25. So, hey, man, that's the beauty of unscripted diecast racing. Any car can win in any given Duralast Cup Series race, and right now the 9 car certainly taking over the Duralast Cup Series by storm. Here is Cody Ware in the 52 car. Oh, almost flipped there, but he'll get around Michael McDowell. Fellas, it comes down to this. It's J.J. Yaley in the 54 Rick Ware Racing Ford Mustang going against the 9 car of Chase Elliott. And again, unscripted diecast racing, you've seen it at the All-Star race. The 9 car clearly was the fastest car there. It won segment 1, and of course it won segment 2, that being the final of that race. And it's about to probably win the Richmond 400 here, guys. So that's unscripted diecast racing. Sometimes you get cars like Kyle Larson's 5 car. Where is it? Oh, God, it's right here. That thing qualified on pole. And you see how slow it is. This thing won Bristol earlier this year. So that tells you how cars will degrade and cars will certainly improve. So let's see if J.J. Yaley can pull the upset like Reed Sorensen did last season at Richmond. Here we go. And not going to be enough. The 9 car is going to sweep Richmond. Chase Elliott gets it done. Alrighty, folks. What a crazy, race here at Richmond. And the 9 car, well, I mean, maybe we have to outlaw that 9 car there. Because I tell you what, this thing, even though it came on a base, this thing is extremely, extremely fast. But for how long will that 9 car continue to dominate here? It's kind of a bittersweet ending for the 1 car. They were so close to winning this race, but now that car is retired already. Won their last Cup Series race and a 2nd place finish for it. And how about the upset of the night? 25 car, Gabe Blasco, 3rd place with a brand new race car right there. Some good speed out of that small team in the same car that won Richmond last year. Gets another top 10 effort. And for 2, first starts of the season for Daniel Suarez and Austin Cindric, well, they kick off their debut this year with points. Both a top 10 run for both cars there. So what a interesting finish to this one here. Of course, Kyle Busch, brand new car, 20 car, brand new car. William Byron, not really ran much, that Liberty car. But guess what? It gets another top 10. So interesting results here at the Richmond 400. Thank y'all so much for watching, guys. Make sure to give it a huge thumbs up if I can get my hand to the camera shot there. But thank y'all so much for watching. The next Duralast Cup Series race will be New Year's Eve. It'll be the Lone Star 500, our patriotic race. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. You'll see patriotic paint schemes all throughout. I'm not sure if this car's going to run in it. I don't know. Probably not. I might need to put a different car in there to equal the competition up just a little bit. But nonetheless, what a fantastic doubleheader here at Richmond. Chase Elliott picks up another Duralast Cup Series win. Of course, the All-Star one's no points paying, so this is the first points paying win for Chase Elliott besides the Daytona 500. But I think the moral of the story here is that the 9 car has really improved in terms of performance, but the 5 car, holy cow, that thing has fell off a cliff. It looks like Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott will be the 2 cars contending for the Duralast Cup Series Season 4 Championship, guys. And of course, if you want to get any of these brand new cars, there's a crap load of paint schemes coming out for Daniel Suarez. Of course, you can get, Kurt Busch's one of his final cars ever at Ganassi. I think they're making another one of the 1 cars. And then the Chase Elliott A-Shock Energy one. If you want to get any of these new cars, right, and you want to get some of the, maybe pre-order some of the 2022 pieces, make sure you use the promo code down below in the description. You know what to do, fellas. I would greatly appreciate that. And, of course, if you want to sponsor one of these Duralast Cup Series races, make sure to email me at diecastbuffet@gmail.com or hit me up over there on Instagram at diecastbuffet. I have a link to my Instagram on my description for the video, and I also have a link to my email on my YouTube main page. It'll be on the right. Go to the About, scroll all the way down, and it'll say Business Email. Go there, and you'll be able to email me if you're interested in a sponsorship. It does cost, but again, how cool is it to have your logo, your brand here in the infield? So, what an awesome race, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and hope to see y'all at, well, the Lone Star 500. It's going to be a patriotic event. Kyle Busch, believe it or not, won it last year. And in Season 2, it was Daniel Hemrick. And in Season 1, we didn't really have a Lone Star 500. We just had a patriotic Texas race. So technically, this is only the 3rd annual edition of that race. But anyways, hope you have a great one, everybody. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And for the voice of the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, I'm Garrett Hodge. Have a blessed night, everybody.
This has been a presentation of the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series on Diecast Buffet.